As a kid, you're told that you only use 10% of your brain, and that always bugged me. I always wanted to grow up to use 11.
What makes our project unique is that we're ideally going to have the first actual draft tree of all 1.8 million described species in the world. So I'm Tiffany Williams. I'm an associate professor at Texas A&M University.
My name is Dave Rand, and I combine psychology and economics to study human cooperation. It's good for you to cooperate today because if you don't, there's consequences tomorrow.
Science is important to me because it gives me a chance to be wrong.
I think science is creativity, is innovation.
And it's just a mystery and magic, but as soon as you have the common knowledge, that common knowledge induces more mystery.
My name is Shrika Suri. Biology is going to change the world.
99% of the time, you don't find anything new.
The good thing about science is that it's not afraid to tell you that. My name is Leila Takayama. I study the ways that people respond to robots.
So I'm a climate guy. My name is Ben Zajcik. If you're a farmer and I'm a scientist who studies climate, what's the best thing I could help you with?
I like to think of myself as a genomic origamist, trying to fold the genome into new shapes and structures and develop new cell types. My name is John Wren. Science is important because it's really the purest form of the pursuit of truth.
I believe that in learning together about the natural world, we can really improve outcomes for people.
To you, this looks like water. By changing our perspective and looking at this in new ways, we're learning amazing new things about the ocean. Kelly Benoit Bird. I study how animals in the ocean make a living.
One of my coworkers actually lives across the country, but he comes to work in California every day as a robot. If you imagine that this is me in this space, the robot is actually about the same height. He just looks like a guy in a window. It's kind of like Skype. He's a person in our space. He occupies a seat at the table.
People have this idea of a scientist like being a bit of a nerd with no social skills, and sometimes they're right.
We are completely dependent upon the public for support, and we owe it to the public to be able to communicate why we do what we do.
We're on the front lines of discovery, and we want everybody else in the world to know what we're finding. I'm Thaddeus Pace. I'm just fascinated by how our state of mind can influence what's happening in the body.
You learn something about the world. I feel like it's kind of our job to share it with the rest of the world.
All of what we're doing is a quest for knowledge, and what does it mean if it's sitting in a book somewhere?
If you discover something, it's only valuable if other people can understand what you discovered.
No one area can put it together. So it requires computer scientists like myself, mathematicians, statisticians, biologists.
All different aspects of our lives revolve around people successfully cooperating.
The problems that I'm working on are much bigger than any one person or even small group of people. We are making a huge difference in the places where we work. My name is Rae Viola, and I'm a global health practitioner.
I feel that good leaders present a cause or truth that you just naturally get behind.
Leadership to me is generosity and collaboration.
I think a good leader has to be motivated and has to have ideals that he or she can share with other people. I work on the reproductive biology of the malaria mosquito. It's Flaminia catarrhea. One day we will have a world that is free from malaria.
If people don't understand ideas, and if we can't communicate those, our existence is unclear.
The technologies that we're going to help create really change the way we interact with the living world.
I do the work because I think it matters.